Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we will be playing Chuck Puck one more time. Your chance to get a puck, chuck it on the ice, and win a prize. That's Chuck Puck coming up between periods 2 and 3. If you don't have a puck, you gotta get one, because you can't win without one. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that the teams assemble on their respective blue lines and remove their helmets, and that the spectators please rise. Remove your caps as we salute our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
Check 1, 2. Check, check. From the Al Arbor Rink at the Northwell Health Ice Center here at Eisenhower Park in East Meadow, LI Sports Network presents the Battle for Bragging Rights, the third game of our triple header, and this is the U18 game between the Junior Islanders and the Long Island Gulls. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Peter Schwartz, and it's been a great event all day long here at the Northwell Health Ice Center as the Long Island Gulls and the Junior Islanders play 3 games to raise money for PAL Junior Islanders coach Mike Marcoux, who was diagnosed with cancer a few months ago. And right now on the ice there is a ceremonial puck drop with the coach that everyone is here tonight to honor, and that was Richard Specht taking the draw for the Islanders, and it was Nicholas Zacco taking the draw for the Long Island Gulls, who have taken the first 2 games so far here today. The U16 game before this, and the opening game that was played this afternoon. So we expect a good game tonight. Last time these 2 teams played, it was in a Tier 1 East sectional a month or so ago on February 4th, a game that the Gulls won by a score of 5-2, a very chippy contest. We expect tonight it'll be a little bit more freewheeling since it is an exhibition charity game, and we are just moments away. You're looking at the Long Island, the PAL Islanders, the Junior Islanders, and in blue, and they're in the pink jerseys. The Long Island Gulls, those are not their normal jerseys for either team. They're wearing special jerseys for the occasion. You see Mike Marcoux's name on every jersey that the players are wearing. They're wearing the rest of their uniforms look the same, the pants and the helmets and such. But it's been a fabulous event. Before the game started, we heard an announcement at that point. They had raised approximately $86,000 in charity money for the hospital bills for Mike Marcoux. There was an auction outside, a raffle, and ticket proceeds going to him as well. And if we get an updated number, at some point throughout the night, we will pass that along to you. So in this opening period, the Islanders will go from left to right, and the Gulls will go from right to left. Crowd still filing in. It's been an in-and-out crowd through most of the day. And we are underway here at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Puck is chipped into the Gull zone. Back to play, DeFlorio. And there's a steal at the blue line, but the Gulls get it back at center ice. And the puck is chipped in and chipped right back out by Lacazzi. Out to center ice where the Gulls will regroup. Puck played back towards center ice by the Islanders, and back to regroup there is Powell, a LIU commit. Number 8, Trenton Powell. We'll tell you about the players as we go along. Many of these players on the Gulls are committed to some outstanding college hockey programs. There's a shot that's whistled wide of the mark. Joseph Walsh in goal for LIU. He was outstanding in that game a month ago, kept that a very close game. And there's a shot and a score. Antonio Arcaroli gets the Gulls on the board at the 4:03 mark of the opening period. He ripped it from the slot. And it's 1-0 Gulls. So the Gulls strike first blood. 4:03 into the game on the Arcaroli goal. Off the draw, the Gulls have it again. Played along the near boards. And the Gulls push it in a little bit deeper. Kaczynski behind the net. Puck rattles around the boards out in front. And there's a shot that goes over top of the net. Now back into the corner. Gulls still circling. Lego is there in the corner. He's got it. Kaczynski just inside the blue line. Here's Powell. Powell at the left dot. Into the faceoff circle. Whistles one wide. Goes to the far corner. McMahon is on it there. Now behind the net. Puck is left for Friedman. Friedman now circling behind the net. Out in front, there's a shot that's whistled wide by Powell. And the Islanders finally clear it up the boards, down the ice. They've waved off icing as the Islanders go for a change. Gulls into the Islander zone, and there's a pass picked up by number 2, Carmen. And the Islanders skate to center ice. On it there is Bizel. Bizel fights for the puck on the corner. And the Gulls are able to get it out to the blue line, but not out. It's almost held in there by Gray, but it comes all the way back to Islander ice. And now the Gulls in the neutral zone. DeFlorio chips it to the far side. And shot on goal is gobbled up by Walsh, and we've got a whistle, and there'll be a face-off to the left of Joseph Walsh from Bayport, New York, 5'11", 165 pounds. Draw comes out to the top of the face-off circle. Mashtamanica couldn't get a shot off, and the Islanders shoot it back down the ice. Back to recover there is DeFlorio for the Gulls, and DeFlorio will circle behind his net. Takes a bump from behind by Shen. And now the Gulls back into Islander territory. Arcaroli, the goal scorer, behind the net, has the puck knocked away. On the half boards, Zacco. And now the puck taken away by the Islanders out to center ice. Dumping it in. Lagos kept in at the line by Munkwitz. And goes behind the net. And here come the Gulls again. But this time the Islanders again hold it in. That was Mentz on the far side. And the puck goes back behind the Gulls net. Still loose in the corner. Islanders battling for it. And there's Mentz in there along with Mashtamatica for the Gulls. Now let's see if the Gulls can break the zone. They do, and firing it in was Arcaroli. Goes behind the net. There's a hit by Munkwitz behind the goal by the Islanders. Now right point. Left point to Kaimov, and a shot almost found its way in. There's a rebound shot from the slot. It's gobbled up by Walsh. Golden opportunity there for the Gulls to make it 2-0. That was Dustin Patterson who picked up that puck in the slot. You see it there on the replay. A good job by Walsh. Shots on goal so far. The Gulls out shooting the Islanders 6-0 in this opening period. Been all goals. Now to the point, Kaimov sends it to the half wall. And the shot by Patterson goes wide of the mark. Back out to the point, kept in by the Gulls. Puck winds around the boards. Kept in the corner. Scrum for it. And it goes right to Walsh, and he'll put a glove on it and freeze it for a face-off. With 11:46 left on the clock. 1-0 Gulls on the Arcaroli goal early on here in the first period. Again, this triple header today called the Battle for Bragging Rights. Two Long Island travel hockey programs coming together for a great cause here tonight and this afternoon for 3 games to raise money for Police Athletic League Junior Islanders coach Mike Marcoux, diagnosed with cancer several months ago. Out to the neutral zone. The Gulls have to clear the zone. The puck comes all the way back to their end, and they'll try it again. It's Friedman to McMahon. Skates into the Islander zone. Into the corner. Takes a bump from behind. And now the puck played back out to the neutral zone, and the Islanders will go for a change. McMahon drops it off to DeFlorio into the corner. Puck out to the point, and there's a shot that goes out of play. Verdura firing that puck from the point. Off the draw. Behind the net, Lego. Out to the point, Kaimov. Sends it back into the corner, now further behind the net. Out in front, and there's a backhanded shot and a save by Walsh, and it goes out of play. That was Grosek with the backhanded shot from the slot. It's only 1-0 Gulls, but it has been all Gulls here in the first period, dominating the ice time in the offensive zone. And the only goal of the game. And the Islanders yet to get a shot on goal. Shot from the inside the blue line by Powell. Doesn't quite make it there. Now behind the net, Zacco. And the Islanders finally have it with Dodd. And the puck goes out to neutral zone where the Gulls will recover. So the Islanders have yet to really have any kind of puck possession in the offensive zone. And there's an icing. Passed inside of 10 minutes to go here in this opening period. 3 17-minute periods here tonight with full intermission. Off the draw, the Islanders can't get it out. Fired right back in, still at the blue line, and finally the Islanders get it out to the neutral zone. Now in behind the Islanders' goal. Labos for the Islanders. Couldn't clear. Now Labos goes to track it down again behind the net, and the Islanders are not able to clear the zone. Puck is squirted over to the far side, and on it there is Lamperillo. And now the clear by Bizel is deflected. And the Islanders are finally able to get out to the neutral zone. And the Gulls stand them up right there, shoot it right back into the Islanders zone. Walsh is out. Plays it to the near side. And it's the Gulls once again as Zincone ran it down. Pass to the far side. Now down low. Pass deflected out in front. And the Islanders have it to the neutral zone. Puck is shot in. And now the Gulls right back out. Puck goes out of play. And they're actually going to call this icing, so it's going to come all the way back to the Islander zone. Off the draw pass, centering out in front. Walsh is able to make the save. Held in at the line by Kaimov. Here's Friedman from the circle. His shot is sticked behind the net by Walsh. As McKenna tried to get it out. Into the slot, there's a shot whistled wide. Zacco. Battle along the boards in the corner there. No whistle. They still fight for it. And now behind the net, Monkwitz gets it to the line, and it goes all the way back to the Gulls' end. Now circling back. Here's McKenna. McKenna will circle now in his own zone. A great pass down the right side, and there's a shot that whistles wide by Dwan, who took a nice pass from McKenna and whistled it wide. Gulls are able to get it out to center ice, and they're able to skate it in. Mastromonica from Kings Park. Centering pass. And on it right there was Vernillo. Gulls keep it in. Centering pass deflected. Islanders try to clear the zone. They cannot. Going down was Mastromonica. No call. Now circling back is Lamperillo behind his own goal. 1-0 Gulls. A goal early on in the game by Antonio Arcaroli. Puck fired in, and that goes out of play, and there'll be a whistle, and we'll have a face-off. First really good scoring chance was Dwan taking that great pass from Ryan McKenna but couldn't get it on goal. So far, just one shot for the Islanders in this game, 11 for the Gulls. Nice skating there by Zacco, but he lost it eventually, and the puck is sent in by the Islanders. DeFlorio in the corner, hit from behind by Hung. Out to the corner. Islanders able to hold it in. Goes into the corner for Hung. He's knocked down to the ice as the Gulls clear the zone and get it out to the neutral zone. And the Gulls are off sides. They have to circle back and clear the zone. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the opening period, 1-0 Gulls. Not indicative of the dominance in puck possession and offensive zone time. Here's a shot right on and a glove save. And there'll be a face-off in the goal zone. Face off to the right of the Gulls net. Shot from the point, deflected, goes behind the net. Into the corner. Sullivan was back there for the Islanders. They fight for the puck behind the net. Mentz is in there for the Islanders. Sullivan as well. Puck is still tied up. They finally kick it out to the far corner. Now the shot goes wide of the mark, comes back out to the point, and it's kept in nicely by Monkwitz, and now the Gulls are able to clear the zone. Partial change here for the Gulls as they circle back in their own end. This play on that pass. The Gulls are able to get it into the Islanders zone with Kaczynski. Centering pass in front, deflected back into the corner. Now to the point, DeFlorio. Now into the right face-off circle, and there's a shot by Friedman. Walsh muscles into the corner. Gulls send it down low. On it there is Monkwitz. And the Islanders are able to clear the zone. They tried to spring Labos, couldn't do it. The Gulls have it in their own zone. Now across the Islander line. Here's Friedman with a centering pass. Walsh has it in his glove and holds on. The Islanders have withstood this onslaught here by the Gulls in this opening period and only trail. They're very lucky to be down only 1-0. And they can thank Walsh for a couple of really good saves. Out to the point, and the shot by Arcaroli was deflected over top of the net. Mastromatica in the corner. Zincone tries to send it into the slot. Turnaround shot there is a save by Walsh. Once again, that was Mastromatica. Now in his own zone by Zell. And the Islanders get it out to neutral zone, but the Gulls get it right back, and Mastromatica shoots it back in. Up the near wall, Dwan tries to get it out. Islanders have it in their own zone. Dwan tries to shoot it in, he can't. Puck still in the neutral zone. And they fight for it. Verdillo was there for the Islanders, but the Gulls are able to get it into the Islander zone. Now behind the net. And a misfire there. The Gulls have to go all the way back to play it. There's a shot by Vernillo, goes behind the net. And the Gulls get it up and out to neutral zone. Possible 2-on-1 there, but the Islanders are able to get back. There's a shot on by Grosek, and Walsh makes the save with 2:47 to go in the opening period. The Gulls up 1-0 on the early goal by Antonio Arcaroli. Friedman on the draw for the Gulls, and they win the draw. McMahon to the right circle. Pass behind the net. Pass in front was deflected by Monkwitz. The Gulls still have it. Now they're just toying, but can't get another goal past Walsh, and there's a bad pass out to the point, and it's corralled by the Islanders, and there's a shot that goes wide of the mark. Into the corner. On it there is Shen. Out to the point. Monkwitz has it, fires one, and a save by Shunk. Jake Shunk, the goalie for the Gulls. And there'll be a face-off. I think for the first time in the game that I can remember in goal zone. The last couple of times the Islanders have had possession, they've been able to try and hold it in a little bit, but for the most part this game has been all played in the Islander end, and it's amazing that this game is only 1-0. Peter Labos from Plainview on the draw for the Islanders. Behind the net to Kimoff for the Gulls. Islanders have it back in front. And there's a shot, a save by Shunk. The net came off its moorings. That was Peter Labos in front. There's no 30 on the roster.
I know. I think it's because they're not using it wearing their regular game jersey.
Pass back behind the net off the draw. Sullivan's got it in the corner. Held in. Mentz has it taken away, and the Gulls back the other way. High slot. Shot by Zacco is a save by Walsh. Into the corner. Kept in by the Gulls. They still put the pressure on. There's a shot and a blocker save by Walsh, and the Islanders are able to clear the zone. Labos going after it. But Zincone beat him to it and fired it around. Puck deflected, held in by the Islanders at the blue line. Now down low. Pass right out in front, comes out to the point. Lamparillo. And a shot deflected. And another centering pass is gobbled up there by Shunk, and he holds on. So the Islanders finally in these last couple of minutes showing a little sign of offensive life. 30.6 on the arena clock. Off the draw. McKenna going after it behind the net. And the Gulls able to clear the zone. Centering pass and a shot into Florio. Doesn't get good wood on it. Bothered from behind. He's got it back at the point, shoots it back in with 9 seconds to go in the period. Centering pass out in front, and a shot goes wide of Walsh back behind the corner, and we've got a hand pass called on the Gulls with 1 second to go in the first period, and the Gulls are up 1-0. A dominant first period by the Gulls with 18 shots on goal to the Islanders 4. But it's only a 1-0 Gulls lead, and we've reached the end of the first period, and the score after 1 period of play here at the Arbor Rink at Northwell Health Ice Center in this third game of the triple header for the battle for bragging rights. It is the Gulls 1 and the Islanders 0. Here's the shots on goal in that first period. The Gulls outshooting the Islanders 18-4. They won the face-off battle as well, 8-5, and the Gulls also out-hitting the Islanders 9-5 in that opening 17 minutes. We'll step aside for the intermission. We'll come back from the Northwell Health Ice Center. Again, the score after 1 period, Gulls 1, Islanders 0 here on the LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz back at the Northwell Health Ice Center. We go right to the second period. The Gulls with a 1-0 lead over the Islanders in this U18 game. The Long Island Gulls U18 team against the Junior Islanders U18 team. Pass to the near side, McKenna into the faceoff circle, now behind the goal, takes the bump from behind. McKenna still on the puck. Puck comes out to the point, and it's cleared by the Gulls. McMahon plays it into the corner. Out in front, there's a shot that whistles wide by Friedman, goes to the far side into the corner. Walsh really keeping the Islanders in this game. The Islanders able to recover the puck. Let's see if they can clear the zone. They do. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, but the Gulls get it right back. Powell plays it to the far side. There's Zincone. And Zincone gets it over to the near side. Zacco. Zacco still on it. High slot. Can't get the shot away. Bothered from behind. It goes into the corner. Nice play there by Bizel to knock him off the puck. And now out to center ice. Into the slot, there's a shot, saved by Walsh again. Mastromatica getting in and making that save, making that shot, and Walsh again with another good stop. Puck comes down into the goal zone. And it's almost a steal there by Vernillo. The Gulls are able to push it down the ice.
At the airport.
We want to make a correction. The Gulls goalie is not Jake Shunk. It is Matt MacArthur, who's wearing a different number in this game. He normally wears 72, but he is wearing number 30, and he is the goalie in this game for the Gulls. So we apologize for the mistake there, but that is a uniform snafu when you have a special game like this and they're wearing different uniforms. Not all the time do they get the numbers to match up correctly, but we're doing the best we can. Puck now back behind the goal, and back there was Bizel to fire it out of the zone, and the Gulls go back into their own end. And a misplay there by Zincone goes behind the net. Islanders keep it in. And the puck goes all the way back down. Munkwitz can't clear the zone. Kept in by the Gulls. Goes into the corner. Puck fired around. Out to the point. Out to the left point. Here's DeFlorio. Gets it down low. Pass is deflected to the near corner. And the Islanders are able to chip it out to the neutral zone. Now it's speed. It was Friedman. Fired one around the boards. Kept in at the line by DeFlorio. Goes behind the net. Munkwitz tries to clear for the Islanders, and it's kept in by the Gulls. Pass deflected into the corner. Mentz is on it there and gets it off to Shen, and Shen is able to clear the zone. Nice play there. The Islanders with the steal. Can they get a shot? Mentz fires it into the corner. Gets a return pass. Fires one towards the net. It's deflected. And MacArthur, I don't think he got a stick on it. It was deflected away from him. And now here's a centering pass by Specht. Comes into the corner. And there's a shot in front that is knocked down. That shot was taken by Sullivan. And it comes all the way back out to neutral ice. And the Gulls into the Islander zone. We have a delayed penalty coming up. Here's a shot that hits the goalpost. Puck is touched up by the Islanders, and we're going to have a penalty on the junior Islanders. Going to the penalty box is going to be Richard Specht. I think they got him for slashing. There was the shot by Powell that went off the goalpost near side of Walsh. Now face off to the left of Walsh. McMahon on it for the Gulls and wins the draw. Now to the point, Lego. Gulls working this around. Centering pass, they were looking for DeFlorio. And they're able to keep it in. But now sending it right back out of the Islanders all the way back down the ice. There's a 42 for the PAL Islanders that is not on the roster, so we're going to have to try and find out who that is. As the puck is sent down, there'll be an icing on the Gulls. 11:41 to go in the second period. Gulls 1, Islanders nothing. McKenna on the draw for the Islanders. On it there is McMahon for the Gulls as they try to clear the zone, and they're on the power play almost halfway through. 1-0 Gulls, and there's an offsides at the Islander line. Once again, dominance by the Gulls in shots on goal, 21-5, but Joseph Walsh able to keep the Islanders in this game. It's only a 1-0 deficit. Off the draw. Circling behind the net, Arcaroli, who has the only goal of the game. Arcaroli shoots, he scores! His second goal of the game. It's a power play goal, and the Gulls take a 2-0 lead. Antonio Arcaroli has both goals in this game, and he fired that one past Walsh to double the lead.
42 is actually him.
So the Islanders have hung in there, but it takes a power play goal from Arcaroli to extend the Gulls' lead. There's a steal in the neutral zone by Kaimoff, and he shoots it in behind Walsh. The Islanders get it to the line, but not out. Now they'll be able to skate it out. Here's McKenna into the slot, fires one, he scores! Ryan McKenna gets the Islanders on the board, and it's 2-1 Gulls. Ryan McKenna from Garden City, skating into the high slot just inside the circle, and he beats MacArthur to get the Islanders on the board. Ryan McKenna, a 5'9", 155-pound left-handed shot. And there is a puck towards the net. The net comes off the moorings. And it looks like Walsh is shaken up a little bit. Helmet is off. Well, it didn't take long for the Islanders to answer after falling behind 2-0. Ryan McKenna cuts that lead right back in half, and the Islanders have shown signs of life here in the second period. Even though they had fallen behind 2-0 in this game, this was a much better period so far for them than the first period was. And now they've got a goal on the board to show for it. Friedman on the draw for the Gulls. Specht is asked to leave for the Islanders. Face-off one out to the blue line, chipped right back in by DeFlorio. Specht behind the goal for the Islanders. And Weissler gets it out to the line, but not out. Now behind the net, Jack Dodd. Clearing pass out. Here comes Shen across the goal line. Fires it in behind the goal. And the Gulls are able to get it out to the line and out. Here come the Gulls with a 2-1 lead. Pass off a skate. And the Gulls have to regroup back in their own end. Kaczynski from Syosset fires it in. Bad clearing pass there. And the puck is kept in by the Gulls, goes in behind the net. Out in front, net comes off the moorings again. And we'll have another face-off. 9:39 to go in this second period. 2-1 Gulls. Both goals for the Gulls by Antonio Arcaroli. And the Islanders' goal scored by Ryan McKenna. Zacco on the draw for the Gulls. Now here's Powell. Plays it in. Goes behind the net. Mastromonica back there for the Gulls, fighting for that puck. And it's finally kicked out of there by Weissler. And out to McKenna on the right wing across the line. McKenna throws it into the corner, bothered from behind. Still on it, back behind the net. Tries to center it out in front. There's a shot. And a save by MacArthur. And the Gulls quickly back the other way. Across the line was Arcaroli looking for the hat trick. Into the corner goes now behind the net. Centering pass comes out to the point. And a glove save there by Walsh, and he'll hold on right there with 8:48 on the clock. Fantastic facility here at the Northwell Health Ice Center, the official practice facility of the Islanders, and the Islanders donating the ice time for this event here today. Now we have a goaltending change for both teams, it looks like. So halfway through, both teams make goalie changes, and now it is Jake Shunk in goal for the Gulls. And it's Jake Anderson in goal now for the Islanders. So we've got Anderson and Shunk. Oh, credit to Islanders starting goalie Joseph Walsh from Bayport for a fantastic job. Shots on goal so far in this game are 24-8 for the Gulls. A great job by Walsh keeping them in. Off the draw. Islanders able to poke it back out to neutral zone, and we've got a whistle. And a high stick. Puck was played with a high stick. They'll have a face-off just outside the Gulls line. Vernillo on the draw here for the Islanders. And Friedman won it. And the Gulls back in their own end. Puck played in the neutral zone and batted into the Islander zone by Friedman, but the Islanders able to recover and get it back out to center ice and into the goal zone. Stopping on a dime back there was DeFlorio. Gets it out to the far boards. Puck is kicked out to the point. Now to the near point. Here is Lamperillo. Sends it in to the corner. Now behind the net. Now back out to the point. Kept in. Now puck is shot back in behind the goal. Carmen for the Islanders, battling for it with some other blue and pink jerseys back behind the goal. Puck comes loose. Vernillo is going to skate after it. Tries to get it out to the point. Has it taken away. And now the Gulls look like they'll be able to clear the zone. We've got another delayed penalty call here on the Islanders. Net is empty for the Gulls with the extra attacker on. Straddling the blue line was Friedman. Circles back. And now we've got another whistle. And I think we're going to get a too many men on the ice penalty on the Gulls while they had the net empty on a delayed penalty on the Islanders. So I think we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here. Going to the penalty box for the Islanders, Bradley Gray. And I think we're going to have a bench minor here on the Gulls, who are going to be called, I think, for too many men on the ice as they got the extra attacker on when they pulled the goalie themselves. And right now the official's over talking to Gulls head coach Mark Lotito. Also waiting to hear what's going on is Islanders head coach Tony Sams. So there will be a goal going to the penalty box. It's going to be Bryson Lago, a Brown commit. But I think he's just serving a penalty that's going to be called on the team, a bench minor. So it's going to be 5-on-5, not 4-on-4. Coincidental minor penalties. They'll just go 5-on-5 here. And not the NHL rules. So both teams still at full even strength, but each with somebody in the penalty box. Now the Gulls calm the center and into the Islander zone. Mastromonica into the slot. His pass over to the far side for Arcaroli does not connect. Pass back out in front of the slot is knocked away again, goes into the far corner. Mastromonica is greeted by a couple of blue jerseys there. Out to the point, moving in, and there's a shot, a kick save by Anderson on a point-blank shot. Back out to the point, Kaimov. Now down low to Arcaroli. Kaimov and Arcaroli playing pitch and catch. And Arcaroli backhands one in behind the net. Zacco on the far side, taken off the puck there by Vernillo. But the Gulls still with it in the Islander zone. Pass is kicked over towards the Islander goal. And the puck is behind the net. Falling down was Jack Dodd. And now there's a scrum in behind the Islander net for the loose puck. Finally comes clear. And Specht skates out with it and gets it over to the near side. And here come the Gulls right back the other way. Across the line is Friedman. Friedman is hammered down to the ground by Weissler. Nice hit there by Brian Weissler from Floral Park. And the puck is shot into the goal zone. Labos has it taken away, and the Gulls skate to center. Across the line is McMahon. Now backhanded pass into the corner. Loose puck picked up there by Friedman into the slot. Was trying to find Zincone, who corrals it in the corner. Pass goes in behind the net. Now back out in front. And the puck is sent to the line, but not out. Held in there by Zincone. Zincone into the faceoff circle. Zincone getting it behind the net. And it's taken away by the Islanders. But to the line and not out. Now they're going to say that the puck just made it across the blue line and out. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Islander zone. Down to 4:27 to go in this second period. Gulls 2, Islanders 1. Peter Schwartz with you here from the Arbor Rink at the Northwell Health Ice Center. Third and final game of this battle for bragging rights triple header to benefit Police Athletic League Junior Islanders coach Mike Marcoux, diagnosed several months ago with cancer, and a great event here that has raised a lot of money by these two hockey organizations here on the island. Shot from the point goes into the corner. Mentz gets it in behind the net. Centering pass out in front. There's a shot and a save by Schunk. And the puck comes out to neutral zone. Gulls try and get it down low. Kaczynski in the corner. It's taken away, and the Islanders come out to center ice. Puck played to the far side. Mentz is on it there for the Islanders. Pushes it in a little deeper. Bump along the boards. Puck comes out, and the Gulls collide with each other. Now a big hit. The Gulls are able to get it out to center ice and play it into the Islanders zone with 3.5 minutes to go in this second period. Into the far corner. Puck now loose in the face-off circle, and Islanders come away with it. Here's a long pass ahead to the far side, and a shot and a save by Schunk. And it goes off behind the goal. That was a shot there by Sean Duan from Beijing in China. 3 players on this Junior Islanders team from China. All from Beijing. Of course, the site of this year's Winter Olympic Games. Now we've got a whistle. Now offsides.
Who do you fight for? Tonight, we are raising money for Hockey Fights Cancer, where donations benefit the American.
They're making an announcement now for money raised tonight for Hockey Fights Cancer, the NHL's initiative.
Programs and services to support a better quality of life for people facing cancer, their caregivers, and their families. You can donate at Hockey Fights Cancer.
Well, they're making an announcement that you can go to Hockey Fights Cancer's website to make donations for that initiative by the National Hockey League.
I Fight For sign as we take a moment of silence to
And they're going to have a moment of silence. Everybody has a card here tonight. They fill out a name of who they fight for in terms of Hockey Fights Cancer, and now everybody is standing up and holding up their signs. Nice scene here. Unfortunately, you have to have a scene like this, but a very touching scene here at the North World Health Ice Center with everybody holding up their Hockey Fights Cancer cards. Off the draw, Jack Dodd plays it down the near boards for the Islanders, but it's the Gulls who shoot it down. The Islanders recover in their own zone. Dodd's going to play it out once again, tries the left side, tipped further into the zone by Carmen, goes in behind the goal, takes a big hit there. Anthony Vernillo took a big hit along the boards, got right back up. Still fighting for that loose puck behind the net. Carmen has it in the corner. Out to the point, Munkwitz. Munkwitz will fire one right on. The save, the rebound, the loose change picked up by the Gulls. Shunk making the save, and his friends able to clear the zone. Islanders come right back into the zone, but the Gulls chip it back out to center ice and right back in. I think say that was not a high stick. And here's Friedman with a shot and a save by Anderson. Goes in behind the net. Goes out to the far corner. Now pitched back to the point where DeFlorio will play it deeper. Now in behind the net. There's Friedman. Friedman bothered from behind, still on the puck. Now wrestled off the puck nicely there by Dodd. And the puck finds its way to Jake Anderson, who holds on, and there'll be a face-off. Arena clock is still running with 1:40 to go in the second period. Now they stop it with 1:38. Face-off to the left of Jake Anderson. Michael Lacazzi tried to skate it out for the Islanders. The puck is intercepted at the line by the Gulls. Down low, there's a shot that goes wide of Anderson. That was a shot by Zincone that went wide. Now along the near boards, the puck is fired down the ice. And that'll be icing on the Islanders. And the puck will come back into the Islanders zone for a face-off with 1:12 to go in this second period. 2-1 Gulls. The Gulls getting a goal in the first period from Antonio Arcaroli. Arcaroli scored again in the second here on the power play in the second period. And then seconds later, it seemed, Brian McKenna getting the Islanders on the board to make it a 2-1 hockey game. Off the draw, out to the point, shuffled back in by Zincone into the corner. Here's a shot by Mastromatica right on, and the save by Anderson. Another shot from the far side goes into the corner. Under a minute to go here in the second period, 2-1 Gulls. Now back out to the point again. There's a shot, and it's a kick save there by Anderson. Got his pad on it. And now the Islanders, a late rush here to try and tie the game. Into the corner is Mentz. And now there's a bunch of players there in the corner fighting for the loose puck. And the Islanders come away with it. There's a shot right on to save. Rebound goes wide of the mark. And we've got a whistle. And the net may have come off the moorings again. It did. The Islanders with some good pressure here at the end of the second period, almost getting the equalizing goal past Jake Shunk. McKenna will take the face-off for the Islanders with 21 seconds left in the second period. Into the corner, the puck is moved out and down the ice with 14.6 on the clock. An icing here on the Gulls. Face off to the right of Jake Shunk. See if the Islanders can get a final opportunity here to try and tie this game in the second period. McKenna on the draw. Puck goes into the near side and cleared out to the neutral zone by the Gulls, who try to get one last rush themselves. They keep it on sides of the blue line. 3 seconds to go. Puck played to the far side, and the second period will come to an end. And a really good second period played by both teams, and the Islanders are able to get on the board after falling behind 2-0. So it's 2 goals in the game for Antonio Arcaroli for the Gulls, and the goal for Ryan McKenna for the Islanders. The two teams will go back to the dressing rooms, and there'll be a Chuckle Puck ceremony here. People were able to buy pucks for charity and send them onto the ice here, and they'll have a winner. We'll give you the stats for that second period, or through 2 periods. The Gulls outshooting the Islanders 28-15. The face-off battles are even at 13, and the Gulls have out-hit the Islanders through 2 periods, 13-8. Well, once again, the score after 2 periods: the Gulls 2, the Islanders 1. We'll be back with the third period in just a few minutes. You're watching the Islanders and the Gulls on the LI Sports Network. Sports back with you at the Al Arbor Rink at the Northwell Health Ice Center here in Eisenhower Park, East Meadow, Long Island. Getting set for the third period of our third and final game with a battle for bragging rights. With the U18 Long Island Gulls leading the U18 Junior Islanders 2-1 heading to the third period. And we are here all day today, 3 games, raising money for Police Athletic League Junior Islanders coach Mike Marcoux for his medical bills. A few months ago, was diagnosed with cancer. And a great event here today with ticket proceeds, raffles, auctions, merchandise sales. And now the team's heading back out onto the ice for the start of the third period. And to recap, the Gulls scoring the first 2 goals of the game, both by Antonio Arcaroli. One in the first period, and the second one coming on the power play in the second period. But moments after Arcaroli made it 2-0, Ryan McKenna scored on a partial breakaway with a wrist shot from the slot to make it 2-1, and that's where we stand right now as we head to the third period. Once again, the shots on goal through 2. Gulls 28, the Islanders 15. Faceoffs are even at 13. And the Gulls have out-hit the Islanders 13-8 through 2 periods of play. We have seen all 4 goalies in this game. The starters were Mike MacArthur for the Gulls and Joe Walsh for the Islanders. Jake Anderson replacing Walsh midway through the second, and Jake Shunk replacing MacArthur midway through the second for the Gulls. So 17 minutes to go as we start the third period. The Gulls on top 2-1. And they'll switch sides once again. The Islanders will go from left to right on your screen here in the third period, and the Gulls will go from right to left.
I'll tell you in the next break.
Face off at center ice, and it goes back into the goal zone. Circling back, Trenton Powell, LIU commit. Gets a bump in the corner, but the Gulls are able to get it into the Islanders' zone, but the Islanders get it right back out. Weissler clearing the zone. The puck goes all the way down into the corner. Powell is on it there for the Gulls. Comes out into the slot. Dangerous play there, but the Gulls are able to clear the zone. Kaczynski. And here's a shot that whistles wide by Friedman to the far side. And cleared out to neutral zone by the Islanders. Mastromonica across the Islander line. Into the left faceoff circle. Fires one. And there's a save by Anderson to the near side and comes out to center ice. Puck now the neutral zone. Here come the Gulls. They send it in. Puck was gloved down by Munkwitz, but the Gulls able to get it further into the Islanders zone behind the net. Out to the near side, played by Mentz, out to center ice. The Gulls have it back, but going back on it there was Kaimov, who lost it. Goes into the near corner. Gulls try to clear the zone. Islanders on the forecheck here. And now the Gulls will start out the right side. Across the Islander line into the slot, and the Islanders defense shuts the door right there. Sending it in deep is Godfrey into the corner. Out to the point. Not getting good wood on it there was Bizel. The puck still got into the corner, and the Islanders are still able to keep it in, but now the Gulls will send it back out to center ice where Bizel will play it. Gets it back behind the net. Sends it over to the far side for Lacazzi. And now the Islanders across the line. McKenna with a shot and a pad save there by Shunk. Off to the far side. And the Islanders get it back on their own end. McKenna falls down. The Islanders still able to keep it at center ice, but now the Gulls shoot it right back in. Bizel behind his own net. Tries it, dangerous there, skating in front of his own goal, but he's able to get it behind the net. And Bizel fires it to the far side, and it goes into the goal zone. Kaimov playing it, now skating down the left side is DeFlorio, fires one wide of the mark, goes to the far side. Carmen tries to play it out for the Islanders, kept in by the Gulls, but now the Islanders out to center ice. Puck played down the near side, racing after it Vernillo behind the goal. And coming away with it is Ryan Friedman for the Gulls, out to center ice. Islanders have it right back. Puck is played to the neutral zone, batted around there. And now here comes Ryan Friedman, centering pass. Can't connect there. Puck played down further. Zincone behind the net. Takes a bump. Centering pass out to the high slot. And there is a shot by Powell that's deflected and out of play. So both teams exchanging good scoring chances here in the third period. Ryan McKenna, a couple of moments ago, had a chance for his second goal of the game. And it took a pad save by Shunk to keep this a 2-1 Gulls lead. Here's a shot by Patterson, and a save by Anderson. Goes off into the corner. Arcaroli looking for the hat trick. Centering pass, score! And the Gulls take a 3-1 lead. It looks like Dustin Patterson, number 28. Let's see if that's who it was. Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. That was Nicholas Zacco. Nicholas Zacco. Well, we'll have to maybe get a chance to look at it one more time to see who that was that fired it. First glance, it was number 28, Dustin Patterson. We'll have to take a look at it again and confirm. But in any event, the Gulls expand their lead to 3-1 with 12 and a half minutes to go. And now the Gulls skate to center, across the Islander line. There's a shot by Arcaroli, knocked down by Anderson. The Islanders come out to center ice. Islanders now down by 2. Centering pass, shot, a save by Shunk. Robbing Labos. Here's another look at the third goal for the Gulls. And yes, it was Dustin Patterson. The puck skipped off of Zacco's stick to Patterson, and Patterson scores. And it's a 3-1 Gulls lead. And the Gulls come to the Islander line. Play is onside. There's a save by Anderson. Goes off into the protective netting. And we'll have a face-off in the Islander end. They gave an assist on the Patterson goal to Arcaroli, who's got his hand in on all 3 goals for the Gulls with 2 goals and 1 assist. Puck played into the slot. Loose puck still behind the Islander cage. They fight for it behind the net. And it's Bizel who tries the left side, gets it out to center ice and all the way back into the goal zone. Into the corner, now behind the net. And here come the Gulls. Pass down the near side. This fires to Mastromonaco, who tried to race after it. The Islanders take it away at the blue line. McKenna sends it down the right side. Falls down, gets back up. Powell playing it behind the net for the Gulls. And they come center ice. Pass into the slot. The shot is a save by Anderson into the corner. That was Patterson again with that shot from the slot. Just scored a few moments ago. Here's a shot from the point. There's a save. Rebound in front. Wide of the mark. I don't know if Anderson may have gotten a piece of that. But in any event, it doesn't go in. Patterson with a shot. It's deflected in behind the goal. Islanders try to get it out of danger here. And back into the corner. Out to the point. Comes all the way back out to center ice as the Gulls were on a partial change. McMahon in behind the net for the Gulls. Has it taken away. Pass down the middle. And the Islanders come out to center ice. Hung with the shot that goes wide. Still back behind the Gulls net. Goes into the corner. Out into the slot. And Ryan Friedman will try and get her out. He can't. Islanders keep it in the corner. Hung gets it out to the point. Here's Munkwitz. Munkwitz holds, fires one. It's deflected. Goes into the near corner. Comes back out to Hung at the point. Munkwitz, I'm sorry. And the puck is cleared all the way down. It's going to be an icing on the goal. 9:15 to go in the third period. 3-1 Gulls. Arcaroli has 2 of them. And Patterson has 1 here in the third period. Now Ryan McKenna, the lone goal for the Islanders. Off the draw into the corner. Specht fighting for it. Goes off into the far corner. Puck kept in and comes right to Schunk. And he holds on. Another face-off. 9:03 left in the third period. 3-1 Gulls. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on the LI Sports Network. And thanks for joining us here from Northwell Health Eye Center all day long for all 3 games of this magnificent charity triple header. We've got a penalty and a hook. And it looks like the Islanders are going to go to the power play. And a big power play for them, down by 2 with less than 9 minutes to go. Golden chance for them to get back into this game. That's David Grosek going off for the Gulls, and the Islanders will go to the power play. Grosek getting 2 minutes for the hook. Islanders win the face-off. Out to the point. Now here's Weissler at the right point. Goes off to the far side. Centering pass into the slot. And it's taken away by the Gulls. And they chip it out to center. Now back to the neutral zone, and a misfire there by Godfrey. And the Gulls play it into the Islander zone. Coming back is Beizell. And Weissler to Beizell. Beizell across the red line. Into the Gull territory. The Islanders try to get it set up on the power play. Beizell behind the net. Now Beizell out to the point. Here's Weissler with the shot. Here's a save. Loose puck in front. Comes back out to the corner. And out to the point. Here's McKenna from the top of the face-off circle, and it's kicked out. Comes back out to the point again. McKenna tries to hold it in and comes back out to neutral ice. Islanders play it right back in. Coming in, here's a attempted shot that's deflected into the corner. Less than a minute to go on the Islanders power play. The goal shorthanded come to the Islander line. Drop pass and a shot by McMahon is deflected into the corner. Now out to the point. Powell will keep it in. Islanders still with 40 seconds on the power play. Powell up the center of the ice. He'll dump it in. It's deflected into the corner. Chasing after it is Specht for the Islanders. McKenna's in there too. McKenna knocks it down. Specht behind the net. Islanders still fight for it. McKenna with a nice shove there. It's into the corner, now back out to the point. Shot from the point is a goal! Jacob Munkwitz with the power play goal with 6 seconds to go in the man advantage. And the Islanders pull within a goal again, it's 3-2. Here's Munkwitz into the circle, and he fires one over the right shoulder of Jake Shunk. And Jacob Munkwitz, a right-handed shot, 5'11", 175 pounds. He was one of a couple of players added to the roster today. Some of the regular U18 junior Islanders were not available for the game, so Jacob Munkwitz, one of a few players called up from a lower team, brought down from the upper team, my apologies. So it's 3-2 Gulls. Munkwitz holds it at the line. The Islanders now looking for the equalizer again. Moving in is Mentz. The puck comes out to center ice and goes all the way down into the Islanders' end of the ice. 6.5 minutes to go. Both teams have scored on their only power play opportunity thus far. Goals behind their own net. And Mastromonaco will shoot it in. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. 3-2 Gulls. Munkwitz scoring on the power play to get the Islanders within a goal. Now we'll see if they can get this thing tied up. Out to center. Come the Gulls across the Islander line. Near side McMahon into the corner. Wrestled off the puck, and the Islanders get it back out to neutral zone and now into the Gulls end of the ice. Pass in front deflected. The Islanders trying to keep it in. Finally comes out to neutral zone. Scrum along the boards on the far side, and the Islanders have it in the center ice logo circle. Vernillo in behind the goal. Vernillo knocked off the puck. Centering pass is sticked away there by Shunk, the goaltender. And out to center ice, and we're going to have a penalty here on the Islanders and a takedown right in front of the penalty box. And going off for the Islanders is going to be Anthony Vernillo. And the Gulls, with 5:01 to go in the third period, are going to go to the power play. They've already got a power play goal in this game. Off the draw. Islanders try to get it out, kept in by the Gulls, and they go to work here on the power play. In behind the goal. Out to the point and all the way out. But the Gulls have to go back to their own end and regroup. If the Islanders can kill off this power play, they'll have 3 minutes. Try and get the tying goal. And we've got another delayed penalty here, and this one looks like it's also going to be on the Islanders. The Islanders might be down 2 men. And going off is going to be Richard Specht. And now real tough moment here for the junior Islanders. It'll be a 5-on-3 power play for the Gulls for 1:33. Here you're looking at the Gulls coach, Tony Sams, drawing up what they want to do here on the 5-on-3. Meanwhile, Richard Specht having a word with the official before he steps into the penalty box. Specht, a left-handed shot, 6 feet, 180 pounds from Baldwin. So 4:33 to go in the third, 3-2 Gulls, and they will have a 5-on-3 power play for 1:33. The Specht is called for interference. The Islanders have their penalty killers on the ice, and here come the Gulls with their 5-man power play crew. The Gulls have Trenton Powell out there, and he gets the puck back out at the point. Powell, the high slot, gets the pass back. Down low, back to Powell. His shot is gloved by Anderson, and no further play. The first scoring chance on this 5-on-3 for the Gulls. Anderson makes the glove save. Out to the point, Powell again. Goes far side, gets it back, high slot. Gets the return feed once again. Now gives to Patterson. To Powell. Now down low to Friedman. Powell gets it back at the right point. To Patterson, a shot, a save by Anderson. It goes off into the corner. Pass is deflected. Here's Friedman in the corner. Out to Patterson in the high slot. Patterson over to Powell. Powell tried to get the return pass. It's knocked down. The Gulls still have it. Minute to go on the 5-on-3. Centering pass goes all the way back out to the point. Powell on his knees is able to get it down low out to Patterson. And a shot is a save by Anderson. Off the shot down low by McMahon. Centering pass goes into the corner along the near boards. Here's McMahon in front. Knocked away, goes into the corner. Lamparillo for the Islanders, sends it around the boards, out. But kept in by McMahon. Here's McMahon down low. Here's a shot, a save, and another save on the doorstep. Anderson, another save by Anderson, rebounded a score. Boy, Anderson made just about every save you could possibly ask him to make, and it was finally knocked home. There was a scrum in front. We'll take a look and see. There's Patterson getting it over to McMahon, and there is the rebound put in by Eric Kaczynski from Syosset, New York. And they score on the 5-on-3, so there's still 27 seconds left on the second penalty. So it's a 4-2 Gulls lead. No, now they're taking off the penalty clock. So the goal was scored when the first penalty was over. So the Gulls score on the 5-on-4 after the first penalty expired. So both teams back to full and even strength. It's 4-2 Gulls. The arena scoreboard still says 3-2, but it's 4-2. And less than 3 minutes to go in this game. Kaczynski got the goal. McMahon got the assist on the power play goal. Now the Islanders trying to make a late run here. Puck taken away by the Gulls. Mastromonica into the corner. Centering pass deflected. Comes back out to the point. We've got another penalty here. And I think this is going to be on the Gulls. Remember, when these two teams played about a month ago, February 4th. It was a 5-2 Gulls win in a Tier 1 East sectional game. And if you did not see that game here on the LI Sports Network, well, that was a really, really physical contest. A lot of chippy play in that one. And now here at the end, some more penalties at the end with a power play for the Gulls. And they capitalized, and now the Islanders will go right back to the power play. Trying to score for the second time with the man advantage. From the point, there's a shot by Weissler that goes wide of the mark. It's like the Islanders getting ready to pull the goalie. Behind the net is Godfrey. They try to center it in front, comes back out to the face-off circle, and now here come the Gulls, and Islanders still with the goaltender between their pipes. Cross-ice pass to Florio. And now Powell tries it down the left side, clears it all the way down. The Gulls have it back, but now the Islanders take it back behind their own net. Bizel fires it near side, was looking for Godfrey, couldn't find him. The puck is loose. Here's Ryan McKenna. McKenna has it taken away, goes to the far side. McKenna battling along the boards there, takes a hit. Goes to the near side and played back in by Arcaroli. Less than a minute to go in the power play, 1:15 to go in the third. 4-2 Gulls. Now behind the net, Islanders started out. Here comes Weissler, plays it to McKenna on the wing. In front, pass comes all the way through into the corner. Behind the net, Islanders pull the goalie. Net is empty for the Islanders with 48 seconds to go in the third. McKenna plays it into the corner. Centering pass for Weissler, off his stick to the near boards. Now at the half boards, Specht gets it over to McKenna, back to Specht, fires one. The blockers save over the glass and into the protective netting with 6 seconds on the power play and 30.6 left in the third period. Face off to the left of Schunk. Puck goes into the corner, now back behind the net. Mentz tried to get it for the Islanders, held in at the point nicely by Munkwitz. McKenna over to the right side. There's a shot right on and a save by Schunk off the shot by Lakazi. Michael Lakazi from the Wisconsin. And there'll be a face-off with 16.2 seconds to go. Power play is over for the Islanders. Face-off won by the Gulls. Powell fights for it in the corner. 10 seconds to go. Puck chipped out to center ice. Played back. And now the Gulls fire it towards the empty net, wide of the mark. McKenna touches it right there. There would have been icing, but the final horn goes off here at the Arbor Rink at the Northwell Health Ice Center. And the final score in our final game of the day, Long Island Gulls U18 4 and the U18 Junior Islanders 2 in this finale of the battle for bragging rights. A great event here all day at the Northwell Health Ice Center, raising money for PAL Junior Islanders coach Mike Marcoux, who was diagnosed several months ago with cancer. For those who don't know, Marcoux, a former UMass Amherst defenseman, veteran of 9 seasons in the East Coast Hockey League and the American Hockey League. Teams shaking hands now at center ice, and just a great day of hockey here at Northwell Health Ice Center. Thanks to everyone for watching here today. I'm Peter Schwartz. Thanks for spending part of your day with us. Reminding you the final score here at Northwell Health. The Gulls 4, the Islanders 2. Thanks for watching. the Gulls and the Islanders here on the LI Sports Network. Have a good night, everyone.